Buff Nation, we're back in the trenches, and let's keep it all the way real. TCU didn't just beat us. They made us question if our quarterback downloaded the wrong playbook. 3 picks, 1 fumble, and Shannon, Sharpe, and Chad Johnson had to sit there on Nightcap begging Coach Prime to find a new quarterback as if it were a damn GoFundMe for touchdowns. But before you throw your remote at the TV, chill. Because this is prime time, baby. Adversity doesn't scare us. It fuels us. We've been counted out before, and you know what happened? We shocked the world. So buckle up, Buff Nation. Because if Coach Prime's cooking, you best believe the comeback's already in the oven.
Advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. I don't know who told you that.
Buff Nation, we got to talk. Because after that 35-21 loss to TCU, even Unc and Ocho had to say it out loud. Coach Prime needs a new quarterback. Yeah, you heard that right. On Nightcap, Shannon, Sharpe, and Chad Johnson were practically begging Coach Prime to make a change before this season gets completely off the rails. And you know it's bad when Ocho Cinco, a man who once celebrated touchdowns by proposing to cheerleaders, sounds like the voice of reason.
Man, that quarterback, he killing them, Ocho.
Hey,
he killing them.
You got in order to compete, in order to contend, in order to have success, in order to even have a chance at winning at any level, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, whether it's the NFL, we see it all the time, especially it's a little bit more prevalent in the NFL and how important the quarterback position is. You got to have quarterback play, not only quarterback play, but quarterback play that's somewhat consistent.
Yep.
You just got to be somewhat consistent, and you can't turn the ball over. You can't turn the ball over when you're playing against opponents that are better than you. And if you're going to have a chance at all, you want to minimize it as much as possible.
Let's be honest. The Buffs were up 14-0. Everything was clicking. The energy was there. The crowd was lit. And for a moment, it felt like we were about to turn this season around. Then it happened. 3 straight interceptions, and not the kind where you tip your cap to the defender. Nah, these were the kind of throws that make you question if the quarterback's controller disconnected mid-play. Even Shannon couldn't hold it in. That quarterback is killing them, Mojo. He's killing them, Shannon said, shaking his head like a disappointed uncle watching somebody grill chicken without seasoning. Ocho jumped in too, talking about how you can't win at any level. High school, college, NFL, flag football, Xbox, if your quarterback keeps handing out turnovers like Halloween candy.
See, you was up 14-0.
Yeah.
So I just for people to know, they were up 14-0.
Listen.
And then all of a sudden, Salter like, you know what, I want to make y'all, I don't want people to lose interest in this game, so let me make it interesting. Here you go.
Listen.
I mean, he was throwing picks like Oprah was giving out cards. You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick. Like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
And they were right, because this game was there for the taking. Colorado's defense, that defense that everyone clowns for not stopping the run, actually held TCU to just 94 rushing yards on 35 carries. That's progress, in a way. But when your quarterback keeps giving the ball back, even the 1985 Chicago Bears couldn't survive that. And the craziest part, despite all the chaos, Colorado was still tied at halftime. The defense did its job, but the offense, man, it was like watching someone build a house of cards in a hurricane. Let's call it what it is. The quarterback play has been a disaster. He has to go. The overthrows, the sidearm flicks, the I think I can squeeze it into triple coverage decisions, it's too much.
He just like too school for school. It's like every time he want to throw it sidearm, he want to change arm slots. He trying to do too much, man. Man, I'll be like, man, If I didn't pay for these TD, probably if I was at an Airbnb, I probably, you know what, Ocho, I probably just throw a shoe, if somebody broke in the house and threw a shoe through the TV.
Every drive feels like a game of Jenga where the wrong move makes the whole thing collapse. Shannon Sharpe said it best. If the defender's between the ball and your receiver, don't throw it.
The quarterback has
Well, I mean, if the defender is between the ball's going to have to go through the defender to get to your guy, it's the quarterback's fault.
yeah.
Why are you rewarding negative behavior? That's real football talk right there. But the turnovers weren't even the whole story. It's how they happened. Every time Colorado had a chance to build momentum, boom, interception. Every time they needed a steady drive, boom, fumble. It's like this team has a self-destruct button they can't stop pressing. And look, nobody's expecting perfection. Coach Prime has been crystal clear about that. But there's a difference between rebuilding and self-sabotage. Now, here's where Shannon dropped the truth bomb. He said what everyone's been thinking. You can't win without consistent quarterback play, period. He wasn't trying to be mean. He was just being honest. Because right now, the Buffs look like a team trying to win a street fight with one hand tied behind their back. But this is where things get interesting, because Prime doesn't run from adversity. He eats adversity for breakfast. Chad reminded everyone he's going back in that office Monday morning, drawing it up again, trying to fix it. That's the difference between a coach and a leader. A coach watches the film and shrugs. A leader turns pain into fuel. Coach Prime isn't about excuses. He's about solutions. He's been in bigger battles than this, and won. So now the question is simple. Does Colorado stick with the same quarterback and hope for the best, or make a change and spark the fire again? Because Buff Nation, we can't keep living like this. Every Saturday shouldn't feel like a horror movie where you know exactly what's about to happen, but you still scream at the screen anyway. Let's be real. This roster has enough talent to compete. The defense is finally finding its footing. The run game shows flashes. But when your quarterback is throwing the ball to the wrong team more often than the right one, you're not winning anything. It's tough love time. Colorado doesn't need perfection. It needs production. Somebody who protects the ball, manages the clock, and plays like they understand the moment. Because if Coach Prime's message this week was play like your life's on the line, then the quarterback better start acting like his scholarship is too. Buff Nation, we've been here before and counted out, written off, clowned by the media. But 2 years ago, remember what happened when we went to TCU? We shocked the world. So yeah, things look ugly right now. But when it's dark, that's when Prime shines brightest. Time to regroup, reload, and remind the world who we are. We're still Buff Nation, and we're still coming. We don't know where we are coming from right now, but we are coming. Okay?
Coming. Already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the belief or the believer? I know who I am. We gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.